Offensive rebound by Mitchell off the O'Neal miss. Here's Conley, who has played very well, shooting a career high 41% from three-point land.
Make the All-Star team, well deserved. There's a lot of guys that have that argument in the Western Conference.
Conley with a steal. James being defended by O'Neal. Now on the switch has Gobert on him. Called off by Bogdanovic. Here's Morris with the jumper and the
offense on their own. Morris is a proven scorer, and Tucker, a young guy that can handle the basketball and make plays for himself.
Punch from that reserve group. It's likely that Vogel will still close the game with Kuzma. Here's Horton Tucker on the drive, and the second-year pro out of Iowa State.
Tucker's the one guy that can put the ball on the deck and get his own offense.
He started the game last year for the Lakers in the bubble. Good defensive play by Gasol. Excellent pass ahead, and then the finish by... Here's Caldwell Pope. Comes up short on the three. Hit the deck. The numbers for Utah right now, and Conley ends up wide open. Hits the three, and Conley off to a great start.
They will make you pay the price for making a mistake in rotation.
Horton Tucker only shooting 29%. He was drafted in the second round in 2019 by the Magic. Traded to the Lakers, only played 6 games last year. Spent most of the season in the G League. He was great in the preseason, earning a spot in the rotation this season. 19 by the bench, the most in NBA history, is James.
Trying to execute that lob pass from Gasol to the rim. It could have been a lot worse.
No doubt. 18th season. Washington did miss a free. Proved offensive player as well. Contest the shot there by Gasol, missed it. Morris is there, and Morris puts it in.
To who he is principles-wise, but also adjusting to the type of team that he had in front of him to coach.
Here's James down the middle of the floor for the slam. You got Ingles on James. Here comes the double. Gasol spinning and hitting. 4-point lead for LA.
Screen, forcing him to get rid of the basketball and living with Marc Gasol making the play.
Bogdanovic stepping back for a deep three. Now at Utah, LeBron James on the bench. He has 6 points so far to lead the Lakers in scoring. O'Neal with a spot up three. That's 5 threes already for Utah. Here's Matthews, who's been starting but coming off the bench tonight, and there's the reigning 6-man.
What they've done lately in the absence of Anthony Davis is giving Harrell much more touches on the block, whether it be post-ups, a little half.
So double clutching. Russo weaving through traffic, puts it up and gets it to drop to tie it at 21.
Look at young players like Clarkson take a bad shot here and there. As a coach, you can deaden his confidence as Ingles knocks down the jump shot.
Then a shot by Ingles, but it went in for the 6th Utah three. Gobert's on the floor trying not to get stepped on. Mark, what stood out to you about the All-Star reserves that were announced yesterday, along with Devin Booker getting named today to replace the injured Anthony Davis?
Well, I was all set to come on and go on a rant. Devin Booker didn't make the All-Star team. I was disappointed, especially when you talk about the coach is well aware of how special the talent he is and how he is the key, with all due respect to that Phoenix Suns team and what they've been able to do thus far in the first half of this season. But it's a welcome sight to see him be the replacement for Anthony Davis, and I think it's a great accomplishment and well-deserved on his behalf. So I thought it was some tough choices. Some guys got left off, but ultimately nothing but love and appreciation for the guys that did make it.
All right, so you got 2 Suns. So 2 starting backcourts are in the NBA All-Star game. The Nets starting backcourt and the Phoenix Suns starting backcourt. James with a rebound off the Clarkson miss. Utah by 1. About a 12-second difference in the clocks here at the end of the first quarter. Pull-up jumper, not close, by LeBron. And Utah can hold for the final shot here in the opening frame. Here's Clarkson with 5 seconds to go. In his face is Kuzma. Gobert has to put it up, and he misses a shot. Thought he was fouled by Harrell. but no call. Utah with a 1-point lead. Mike Conley, who is not named an All-Star reserve, played angry the first few minutes, had 8 quick points. LeBron James with 6 first-quarter points for the Lakers, and it's Utah with the best record in the NBA, leading by a point.